My name is Julie Lightman, and I'm Vice President of Institutional Relations and Outreach and one of 4 founding mothers of Academic Programs International, API. We created Academic Programs International in 1997. Our mission is to bring high-quality, affordable programs to U.S. students at both public and private institutions. Today we work in over 26 different countries, and our portfolio includes options within study abroad for college, high school, and GAP students, as well as experiential-based programming such as volunteering, interning, or teaching overseas. At API, my co-founders and I refer to ourselves as the founding mothers, and this is for a good reason. We wanted to create programs we would want our own children to go on. We keep this perspective present during all phases of development of our programming, from picking safe locations and choosing caring and compassionate resident directors to keeping our costs as low as possible while trying to include as many educational and cultural activities for our students to create a full experience. Having watched our own children venture out to study and live and work overseas, we know firsthand what a range of emotions you will experience as you live vicariously through your students' experience. We hope this video will be a good resource for you and your students as you begin the new adventure together.
Hi, my name is Layam Mar, and I'm the Regional Director of Institutional Relations and Outreach at API. When your students are thinking about taking their higher education international, there are a number of avenues they should be exploring and can explore. The most popular structures are university-run programs, exchanges, and partner-provider programs. University-run programs, sometimes referred to as customized or faculty-led experiences, are international programs designed and often taught by university staff or faculty from the home institution. University-run programs are designed specifically for their students to ensure a curriculum is taught according to the school syllabi, and this allows for small cohorts of students from the same institution to experience home academics in a short-term international setting. University-run programs are often more structured, less integrated with the home host institution, however can be a really great low-cost option. Exchange programs are direct partnerships between the U.S. and foreign institution and allow students to fully enroll in an international institution and take courses alongside local students. These programs can be very affordable options since students will often pay the same tuition as their home institution, however usually offer limited on-site support and while abroad and require students to be more independent. Lastly, many institutions partner with international education organizations like API, which offers a variety of experiences that connect students with international institutions and organizations abroad. These can include study, internship, teaching, volunteering, service learning, or work opportunities. In partnership with the students' home institutions, providers ensure participants are supported through all 3 phases of their international experience: application and pre-departure, on-site support and abroad, and U.S. reentry. With provider programs, students have greater access to a variety of international opportunities and additional support. These things can include pre-departure advising, on-site orientations, housing, health and safety plans and policies, excursions and cultural immersion, and additional scholarship opportunities.
Hi, my name is Octavia Sims, and at Academic Programs International, I am an internship program manager. I help students source and find internships in a variety of countries, including Australia, New Zealand, the UK, which includes England and Scotland, and then also Argentina and Chile. So I actually work with a variety of different countries, and I'd love to talk to you today more about what are the benefits of a student doing an international program experience. Participating in an international program opens your child to the beauty of learning from other ways of life. Students, particularly those who choose longer programs, get to experience the process of going from being a visitor to becoming a temporary resident as they develop a deeper cultural understanding in their host country. It's truly an incredible opportunity. Now, many will ask, what about staying on track for graduation or diving into a career post-college? Some people feel that doing an international program could set students back academically and professionally. The reality is that not only can students stay on track and find courses abroad that directly contribute to the degree plan, but they can also improve and diversify their learning both in and out of the classroom. For many, going abroad is a chance to explore new dimensions of their desired field and can even confirm or redirect their career choice. Students gain resume-worthy experience and set themselves apart competitively as they prepare to enter the workforce. They build both hard and soft skills, equipped with appreciation and understanding of global methods and perspectives. Students often come home re-energized to dive back into their studies, and some even see improvement in their grades and sense of desire to be involved on campus. In effect, they become international ambassadors in the community, promoting diversity, respect, and appreciation for other cultures. Not only do these international experiences promote academic and career benefits, they foster incredible opportunities for personal development. Students learn to stand on their own 2 feet, cultivating inner fortitude and independence. They get to practice flexibility as they navigate unexpected challenges that come along the way, challenges which also provide great opportunities to grow in patience and confidence. Students discover more about their own strengths and weaknesses while rubbing shoulders with people from a variety of cultures and backgrounds. In fact, many return students often reflect on their experience abroad by describing all of the wonderful friends they made and the people that they met, people who helped them think about the world from a different perspective and help appreciate other ways of life. These kinds of insights help students develop into true global citizens who are poised to take ownership of their learning, and they begin to think critically about their nation's voice in the world forum. Many re-enter their home country eager to give back to the community and help others develop a similar appreciation for the diversity on this planet.
Hi, I'm Julie, and I'm an Institutional Relations Director at API. I'd like to provide some helpful information regarding finding and paying for an international education program. First of all, it's important to start planning early in order to ensure that your student can achieve their goals within their budget. The first step is to make an appointment with the university's study abroad office in order to discuss their degree plan, academic credit, program cost, and financial aid. Your student should also attend a study abroad fair on campus in order to gather information about the various opportunities that are available. Many students and parents are concerned about the program cost, which is completely understandable. There are, however, a variety of programs available, including many affordable program options. Being flexible with program length as well as location can also help. There's also funding available to help cover the cost. Students can typically apply both federal and state financial aid toward their program cost, and some universities also permit students to utilize their institutional aid as well as their scholarships. The university may also offer scholarships specifically for study abroad. There are also scholarships offered by study abroad providers such as API and organizations that support international education. The Study Abroad Office will provide your student with all of the information that they need regarding an affordable program option and how to pay for it. Rest assured that the Study Abroad Office is there to help your student to determine the best program for them and will guide your student throughout the entire study abroad process. They will explain how to use financial aid and apply their scholarships, help your student find the right program, and prepare them for their time abroad. Once again, planning early is key. We encourage you and your student to start planning as soon as possible in order to find the right program at the right price that will provide the academic credit, support, and experience that your student wants and deserves. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Amy Whitish Temple and I'm a Regional Director of Institutional Relations and Outreach at API. As a parent, I want my daughter to have a meaningful experience abroad, and I look forward to helping guide her in this process. So what can you do as a parent to help your student find the right opportunity abroad? As with other decisions in life, you can definitely encourage and empower your student to seek out information about opportunities early. It's key for planning purposes and to have the most options open to find out what is available and how to do so as early as possible. In the admissions process when accepting admission to the university, or if not, soon after during the first year of college. And if you haven't done that, don't worry. there's still time to get the information that your student needs to participate in a program abroad. Another point would be to help your student discern which type of experience abroad they would like to participate in. Do they want to take classes abroad, or would they like to participate in an internship abroad, or volunteer or teach either during the summer or after they graduate from college? The bottom line is that there are just many different ways to have an experience abroad, and it comes down to what's the best fit for your student and then focusing in on a starting point. And it's definitely okay if you're not sure of all the options abroad that might be available to your student. A good way to learn and stay informed is to reach out to your program provider, such as API, and the university. Another great way is to brainstorm with your student so they can set up an appointment and talk to an advisor or a program provider staff member to gather all of the information. And then as a family, you can go over all of the options and have a discussion about what might work best for your student. And finally, in order to help give support, API has created different resources for you, such as a parent and guardian section on our website, a handbook received after your student is admitted, as well as a connection to a community of other parents and guardians via Facebook and our blogs. Good luck, and feel certain that it will be well worth your time and effort. And please let us know how we can help.
Hello, my name is Courtney Green and I serve as a Senior Vice President for Organizational Operations at API. I've been working in the field of international education for the last 15 years. Over that time, I've seen many changes within the profession, but our commitment to the safety of student participants has never wavered. As a fellow parent, I can sympathize with the worry and anxiety that parents must feel sending their student abroad. It is important for parents to know all that goes on behind the scenes to keep our young travelers safe. First, as educators, we believe in the power of sending informed students abroad. The more a traveler knows about the destination they are about to visit, the better prepared they will be to face any concern on site. Your student's home university will likely prepare your student with extensive information prior to departure, including comprehensive pre-departure orientation sessions, which focus heavily on safety factors abroad. Encourage your student to attend any orientation offered by the university and discuss what they've learned with you. That way, you're both informed and they'll have a chance to review the information again before departure. Here at API, we work hard to prepare our students to face challenges abroad. For example, all API students complete a medical questionnaire during the pre-departure phase. The information provided is individually reviewed by our program coordinators and managers to ensure your child's special needs are taken into account. For example, a student may indicate that he has experienced anxiety and is currently in treatment with a doctor. A member of our US-based staff will follow up with him and help to make arrangements for ongoing treatment with an English-speaking physician abroad. API and other program providers maintain extensive emergency protocols. We work closely with our coordinators and directors abroad to practice emergency responses during annual training sessions and update our emergency action plans on a regular basis. We know that proactively thinking about how to respond in an emergency will allow us to work faster and smarter when one actually occurs. Along with the resources provided by your student's home university and the program provider like API, you can also encourage your student to stay informed by reviewing international news sources and information about what is happening in the host country. Last, students and their families should be reassured that both home universities and the program provider are likely to offer the traveling student special insurance coverage. For example, most home universities have emergency evacuation and repatriation programs. This insurance coverage will pay to bring a student home in the event of a serious injury or illness. Likewise, programs like API provide comprehensive health insurance so that if your student gets sick abroad, they can be reimbursed for the cost of treatment with a local doctor. Though it's easy to understand why a parent would feel concerned about the safety and security of their student abroad, professionals in the field of international education are ready to handle any emergency that might arise.
Hi, my name is Ryan, and I'm a program coordinator at API. With program providers, you can feel sure that your child is being taken care of while abroad. For API, our trained on-site staff play the role of leader, advisor, tutor, tour guide, confidant, and friend. They are readily available to offer emotional or operational support to students during the program and can be reached in the event of an emergency 24/7. For example, on-site staff are often able to recommend English-speaking physicians or can accompany the student to the doctor in locations where English-speaking doctors are unavailable. This means you can relax knowing your student has a local expert to work with in any situation. With API programs, on-site staff also organize activities to provide opportunities for students to further immerse themselves in local culture and create a meaningful study abroad experience. These activities include cultural events throughout the week, like cooking or dance classes, volunteer projects, language partner programs, and group excursions around the host country. Sometimes the excursions are even international. If there is anything that your child wants or needs while abroad, from medical to extracurricular activities, let us know so we can try to provide the resources they need while on site.
Hello, my name is Ryan Ingalls, and I am an Institutional Relations Coordinator here at Academic Programs International. Going abroad is a huge step for a student and their parent or guardian, so keeping in contact with friends and loved ones back home can be quite a challenge. Sometimes it can be hard on both the student and the parents when the student is away for an extended period of time. It is important to set expectations of communication before a student leaves for their experience abroad. There are many ways that families and their students can keep in contact, including mobile apps like Facebook Messenger, Instagram, FaceTime, WhatsApp, and Twitter. These apps can be extremely beneficial to maintain connectedness with your student, and especially the apps like Facebook and WhatsApp because of their video functions that make it easy to communicate face-to-face while your student is abroad. They also have messaging options so you can send pictures, voice messages, and other updates to stay connected. With that being said, there should also be boundaries set up when it comes to communication. It is important for a student to take the time to experience the country that they are in and find connection to the culture and to the people. We advise that parents and guardians help maintain these boundaries by being intentional about their communication with their child. This does not mean that there shouldn't or can't be communication, but it is important to allow a student to be present in their new environment. For example, some families will set up a call every week to maintain consistency and will occasionally reach out with updates and photos. It can definitely be a challenge to let your child go abroad, but they are not alone, and the growth they will experience by being abroad can set them up for success in the future for years to come.
Hi, my name is Chelsea Kindred, and I'm the Director of Alumni Development and Research at Academic Programs International, or API. International experience is a vital component of a modern education. Fewer than 1/3 of Americans hold a passport, and fewer than 10% of American undergraduates spend meaningful time abroad. Those who have spent time abroad may come back to their home environment feeling changed by the shifts that have occurred in their identities, worldviews, and perceptions of what is important to them. They may crave additional support and structured opportunities to share that experience with others. On campus, returned students can share their stories of international experience by joining student clubs or organizations, serving as a peer advisor within the Study Abroad or Global Education Office, or volunteering with international organizations or completing public service activities within the community. At API, we view our returned participants as future global leaders and provide programming opportunities for the critical reflection and structured application of international experience necessary to apply these new perspectives to our participants' campus, community, nation, and the world at large. The skills developed by spending extended time in different cultures are integral for success in the global economy, future professional and academic opportunities, and for continued personal growth. Additionally,
Return participants may seek possibilities to engage with the world beyond their studies. The options for future international engagement can fall within a multitude of experience types, including internships, work, teach, or volunteer abroad opportunities.